Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for taking the time every day to stop back. Alright guys, so I just want to start off today by just saying welcome to Vlogmas Day 19. Can you believe it already? That is just crazy. So tomorrow is going to be a super busy day. I have to go to the post office. I have to go to Walmart. There's a couple things that I need to purchase for last minute Christmas gifts. I have to get stamps. I have to get my Christmas cards out. So there's a lot of stuff I have to do. So I will be going to bed super duper early tonight. It's already 3 o'clock and I really wish it was 7 because I would be in bed already. And I have a bunch of things to do around here for the cats and stuff, so I have to change litter boxes, 2 of them, and that's just stuff I have to do daily. So that's my regular day. I have dishes I have to do, and then I found this cool little spider nest. Oh my god, it was just freaked me out. So I have a whole these spiders I need Stefano to get rid of before he goes to work. And what else do I have to do? I have to straighten up a couple little things. I have to pull out all the stuff for the kids' fun boxes to make sure I have everything I need and I don't have to get any more items for them. Here she goes touching me. Oh, and now I'm full force back on keto. And so I'm looking up a couple recipes. So tonight for dinner we're having steak, and I am going to make a couple jalapeno poppers for this side, and we are going to have mushrooms on top of our steak. Okay guys, and Stefano just brought me over the jalapeno poppers. 4 of them. I got to go get a big thing of sour cream, and that is yumminess right there. Steak, jalapeno poppers. Yummy. Keto. Living the life of keto. So I am making that. Today's meal, I didn't have a meal today. I was feeling like scrambled eggs, but I didn't really get up and make any because I was talking to my sister on the phone. So that's what I do most of the days, is I talk to my sister on the phone. We just banter back and forth about stupid stuff that we see on the internet. So yeah, that's about it. You know, oh, and then I was going to do the DNA for you, so I will be getting that done. So let's go over and do that right now. My Ancestry.com account. They give you, like, you build up an account, you make your account, you put some of the stuff that you know about yourself in there. You can make a family tree if you like. I started a family tree just with my mom, my dad, and then me. So unless they've had DNA done, they're not actually going to be linked to me until they get their DNA done. Alright, so when you get your DNA test, it takes about 5 to 7 days, sometimes 10 days, to get your kit sent to you. And it comes in a box, and it has this little cup in it, and you just have to give a sample, and it's just actually spit. It's disgusting, but that's what it is. It's saliva. So you fill up that, and it's a lot actually that you have to give, so it is a lot. So then they take you, you send it in, and they scan it. When they scan the box, you have this certain code on there that is your code. And it'll tell you, it'll email you or text you what's going on. Like, they received your code, they received your package, and then it goes on when they're testing it, and then it goes when they're extracting it, and then you get your information. So, and then they send you another email. Well, I got my information, and then, okay guys, so what I'm going to show you right now is I'm not really going to show you my DNA matches, only because that's private. So what they do is they have like a family tree, like my grandfather. This is my family tree, and it goes from my grandfather, my grandmother, my mother, and then me. But up here in the top bar, what you're looking at here is, let me scooch in, is like the home page, your family tree. If you have trees made, you can search for names, you can search your DNA, there's help, and then there's extra, like stuff that you purchase and stuff. The only thing I don't like about the Ancestry thing is if it's constantly asking you for money. So even though you do your DNA, it's really up to you to go and find. Now, if you need to like look at anything, if you need to look at anything, you really have to pay extra for it. So it's just like, it's a lot of work. So you could try to do the free stuff. They have free months and stuff. So anyway, here's your DNA results summary. So that's what we're going to look at right now. I'm just going to go up there, and then they have the DNA story. So let's look at the DNA results here. And this is what it shows you. This shows you the ethnicity estimate. And like the top here, it shows you 58% England, Wales, and Northwestern Europe, 18% Eastern Europe and Russia, and 4 other regions. You could click on this button to discover, or you could just click here. It'll be retrieving over here. It's looking to see if it's updated. Okay, all updated. I just hit, I got it. So then you come over here, and this is where the good stuff is. This is where it shows you everything. It shows you, I already told you this, I already told you this. So the Eastern Europe and Russia would be, this is where my family is from. It shows you Poland, Slovakia, Hungary, and Romania. So then also Ireland and Scotland, I am 15%, which I already knew that because my grandmother's family came from Scotland. Then we have Sweden 4%, Baltic states 4%, and 1% European Jewish. Now what that will do, it can change because they constantly upgrade and update things, so you can actually change. You can see this change in a couple of months. Like this could go down, that could go up, more and more stuff. So then you come over here and it says the DNA story for me. Up here it says it, and then this gives you all the regions my families are from. So now you saw this is all color coded over here. These are all the colors of the areas where all my ancestors are from. Then it says here, it says view your DNA story over time. So the first part, when they migrated, was the first records of the migration was in the 1700s, and that would be from England, Wales, or Northwestern Europe. So that's where that would be. So if you go down here and click on this part over here, you click on it and zoom, it shows you where they came from. They went like from France, and then they came over, and you could actually click here and it will tell you like all the little places they migrated to. Then here it has from 1700 to 1750 St. Lawrence River French settlers, and that's my family. So then you would click on that and it tells you all about them, like everything about them, like their trade, their fur trade in Canada, all kinds of stuff. It will go and tell you bit by bit. And then the other set is the 1800s. That's where that comes in, and that is my father's side of the family. That is the Poland, Slovakia, Hungary, and Romania. Now that's my father's side, and so the first records are 1800 to 1850 of them migrating over, and again it will show you where they migrated to. So it's so interesting to me. It is really interesting, and I really enjoy it. I'm just getting to know more and more stuff about my family. And see, if you click on here again, if you click on here, it says creating the wine of kings. So that is what my family was doing, and that is so interesting. You can read everything about your family description, and then here it shows you again all the green areas where my ancestors are from. And I pretty much knew a lot about this part of it, but not the areas that they were from. So we have a lot of family members all over the place. So I just think it's really, really pretty cool. Getting to know stuff and finding out any, you know, all kinds of stuff about my ancestors I never knew. So, okay guys, so that is pretty much it. I really don't want to go around too much, only because there's a lot of, like, you know, names and stuff, and I'm sorry, just for privacy, I don't want to do that. But you get the gist of what it does. And again, your DNA can, you know, be modified or changed in any other way. So it can be changed because technology changes, and then more and more people also enter and they get their DNA. So it also tells you how the DNA is extracted, all kinds of stuff like that. Now it does say here, it says I have 986 fourth cousins or closer that are DNA matched to me. So that's pretty cool. So, you know, I've been sending out you know, emails here and there. I've been getting emails back. I actually just got an email from someone I never even knew, so that was kind of interesting. So yeah, but that's my story about my DNA. And if it gets updated anymore, I definitely will go and tell you guys about the updates. So also you have this, you answer questions, and that also is a personal discovery story, so that's your story and stuff. So I think it's really pretty cool. So all right guys, so I will talk to you all later. All right, and like I always say, somehow, some way, I'll have an amazing day. You make your day amazing, and together, friends, we'll have an amazing day. I'll see you tomorrow for day 20. Can you believe it? The countdown's on, guys. The countdown's on. Good night, everyone. Thank you for listening to my story.